My signature recruiting style really depends on the type of situation. A lot of case by case scenarios here with the different candidates that we talk to. But the way that I like to approach most of the way that I recruit if I'm given when I'm given a new role, first off is starting with research. That goes a lot with researching the company and the role to make sure that I have a full understanding of what it is that I'm trying to help my client with, whether that be signing on a new client that I'm brand new to, or taking on a new role that I haven't recruited on yet. I want to make sure that I have a full understanding, not only because it's going to, allow me to learn more and hone in on my skills, but really to present the opportunity to the candidate to make sure that it's the right move for them. So, funny story, I feel like recruiting actually found me. My story is really special. I was on a career path that was not for me, just not being fulfilled day to day. And I was reached out to by a recruiter, and she had contacted me in hopes to recruit me for a specific job that she was recruiting for. At that time, I didn't even know what a recruiter was, but I looked and I said, I said to my family, oh my God, someone really wants to help me find my next gig and really, it is on my side. So took me through the process, the Blue Wave process. It was a Blue Wave recruiter actually. And for whatever reason, I didn't get the job because I didn't have a certain skill set that they were looking for. But at the end, she came to me and she said, hey, really enjoyed getting to work with you as a candidate. I feel like you would be really good at recruiting. Have you ever thought about that before? And I was honestly, no, I didn't even know what you did until you approached me a couple weeks ago. So introduced herself. Well, hi, I'm Cassandra. I'm the recruiting manager here at Blue Wave. And I'd love to actually invite you in for an interview. And here we are a year and a half later, and she's my manager. So I never thought I would be a recruiter. I didn't even know what it was, but I feel like my story is very near and dear to my heart because I also got to experience what it was like to be a candidate on the side of what we do here at Blue Wave and how we take our candidates through our process. Now I have, without that, it would just be me like, not throwing darts at it, but just almost like guessing as to like what the experience really is like. But I can speak on it firsthand because I actually went through it through our process. And I feel like that plays a huge difference in the positive impact that I'm able to make on our candidates. My favorite thing about Blue Wave, hands down, is our team and the people. I always found it so interesting, especially when I first started. I would go to leadership and just pose the question like, how do you all do it with bringing on just solid, smart, committed, motivated, a very certain type of person to our team? And they'd always told me it's really in the onboarding with the interview process and who we bring on as recruiters here at Blue Wave. The people that we work with, we have a very tight bond. We are a boutique style company, but at the same time, I come from a big enterprise background, whereas the more small, tight-knit group allows for, I think, a more collaborative, bouncing ideas off of each other type of environment. And not only that, I've learned more in the last year and a half that I feel like I learned, in the past 10 years of my career. So just being around this team with the drive and the motivation to succeed is something I can't put a price on. So that, hands down, the team is the best part about Blue Wave. I would say the number one reason why I love being a recruiter is the fact that we are changing people's lives. Whether that be people that are actively seeking new opportunities or people that we are calling completely out of the blue in our sourcing to help our clients meet and fill their positions. Whatever the case may be, finding somebody a new job is a very monumental, or actually even taking a new job is a very monumental milestone in somebody's life. And the fact that we get to play such a huge part in that process and success of finding people their dream jobs that they may not have even known were dream jobs is truly one of the most rewarding feelings I've ever had. When I am not in the office, so I'm actually never in the office, Blue Wave gives me the remote flexibility to be able to work from Chicago, fully remote, which is awesome. But it's also super fun to be able to go and visit quarterly to meet with the team that I love so much. But when I'm not working, I guess, I am always with friends. I'm a very social person. Don't really like to spend any more time by myself like during the day than I need to. So as soon as I sign off for the day, you can find me in the gym with friends, with people, go to the beach, exploring the great city of Chicago, which I just moved here in March of 2022, and it's going great.